All right, what's going on, guys? So in this video, I will be going over the community tab method of gaining initial traction. So as a newer channel, it's on top of the trendy topics and the other methods that I will show you. There are some methods to speed up growth because it's really like once you have like some traction on like some of your videos, then it's just way easier to grow from there. So like the fastest way to do that is get some promotion. So if you have the budget. So yeah, with the community tab, so if you don't know what that is where on the channel, you go to the channel right here,
With the NBA being part.
and then you go to and then you go right here, community, right? So they will promote your video right here, and then they'll put a link, what is it? They'll put the title of that actual video, and then their subscribers will click on that video, and then some of them will subscribe. So it's a lot, it's way better if you do of channels within the same niche, because that audience is already interested in that niche. So they're more likely to subscribe to your videos or subscribe to your channel and watch your videos longer, just because they're already interested within on those topics, right? So what you want to do is you want to contact channels within your niche, and so let's just say, for example, this channel. Then you want to check their description. So, well, first, this is how I do it. So I would first go to their about section, see if they have a business email. So right here, so you would just click on that and then send them an email asking like what their rates are for community tab shoutouts. And then to stand out, like with the actual email itself, you can do like an emoji in the subject line and then put like business inquiries in like all caps or something, just to stand out. That's so it doesn't look like too spam or anything. So one way you can find their contact info is with right here. So that's only available on mobile. You can't see it, or what is it, on computer? You can't see it on mobile for this business inquiries email address. Another way is to actually go on the videos and then click on the description. So right here, then sometimes they may have their contact information right here. So if they don't, then no worries. Um, let's see here. And they're, yeah, about section, business email. So usually they will have some form of contact within either their description or their about section.
With the NBA being
Right here. So yeah, just contact them right here. And then if they have like Instagram or Twitter, then contact them on every single form, like on every single form of social media, basically, or wherever you can contact them. So you're just increasing the likeliness of them replying, and if you contact them on all forms of social media. So that's what I recommend. That's what I do personally. So if they have like their Instagram, their Twitter here, try to contact them on everywhere just one time, and hopefully they'll respond to at least one of those mediums. So number two, just understand that it is a numbers game. So majority of these channels won't respond because they're big channels. They probably they get a lot of emails from like either if it's spam or if it's just like other business inquiries. So yeah, and then also you just pretty much contact a bunch of channels within your niche, and don't expect like every single one. I would say majority aren't going to reply, but the few that do are the ones that you can make deals with, and maybe have like community, like you can just keep doing promos with them if it does go well. So as far as pricing for number three, the general rule of thumb is the rates. So the rates is usually about $3 per 10,000 subscribers, but that's just on average. So it really depends on the niche, on the engagements, on the person like actually running the channel. So always ask for their rates first. And then I would say the best way is to compare prices with other channels. So if this one channel with 100,000 subscribers says like $50, but another one with like 200,000 says like the same price, then then I would look at the engagement, and then yeah, if the engagement lines up, then yeah, you already know which one to go through, right? So just want to compare different channels, what they each say, and see which one would be the best deal for you, and if you can also negotiate as well. So and yeah, don't just always go for bigger channels. They are less likely to respond because they just get tons of messages. Try to go for smaller channels, maybe like not too small. I would say at least above like 50,000 subscribers, or maybe like 40,000. So, and where their community posts like at least get some engagement, right? So typically like the smaller channels, they want to make some money, so they won't, like, they'll give you a better deal as opposed to like the bigger channels who can charge whatever they want. So if I'm gonna find Like if I were to find more channels to try to contact, and I'm in the basketball niche, right? I would just do like top 10 basketball, and then just look through the channels. And obviously, Bleacher Report won't respond. You can see right here. You can check out this channel. So yeah, this would probably be a good one. Like the compilate, like it doesn't matter if it's compilation to voiceovers, cash cow channels. Any channel that has the subscriber base within the same niche, that's you want to target. So for basketball, I would actually say like compilation channels within your niche get way more engagement as far as like the community posts, as far as their videos. That's because their channel itself typically usually isn't monetized, and their videos go very viral because it's compilations, right? So it's not transformative content. So I would say they're really engaging. So this one, yeah, and then once you do find a channel, you want to look, of course, how the past results have done. So 52, I guess that's decent. That means like a good number of like usually a small percentage actually like it. So probably a lot more has seen it. Maybe some more has clicked on the actual video. Um, but yeah, I mean, if this person charges like $10, then that's a really good deal. 54,000 subscribers. A good chunk of those people will see it. So what you can do is just try to give them my contact and then see. So that's really all I do as far as finding videos. I just type in like certain keywords related to my niche, and then yeah, I mean, and if you're wondering about the Chrome extension that I'm using vidIQ. That's how I see the subscribers right here. So yeah, I mean, you can do this one. So like probably not like huge channels like NBA, they're not going to respond. Yeah, this also is really good. Let's see. So yeah, this is a lot more engaging. 63 right there. This is a bit older. Oh yeah, and also for community tabs, yeah. So one thing that I forgot to mention is you want to make sure that when you actually do it, so you want them to post a picture, not a video link. So you see here, this is the video link, and the reason why I did so bad is because the picture gets way more engagement. It just gets pushed out more. I don't know why, but I learned that the hard way. So as you can see here with the picture, it just gets pushed out to more of their subscribers. So you can see here 99 likes, way more engagement as opposed to just the video link. So what you want to do is you want to have the video link, um, and then a picture of the thumbnail or like a custom GIF of like like a basketball player shooting hoops or something. So you can just get a GIF off Google, and then yeah, so yeah, and then just have that. Just make sure it's an image or a GIF, and put the video link in the actual like description. So I'll show you a channel that does this really well as far as the community tabs. So let's go right here.
Like the video and subscribe.
Okay, so right here, this is how you want to format it. So you can just put the title, kind of like a clickbait title, put video, and then the actual link, and then put this thing right here. So this just pushes more likes. Video link right there, so they can click on it, and then the title. And then yeah, you can see here you want to use the full image, so it gets way more engagement and gets pushed out. Yeah, so that's how you want to format that the community tabs. And as far as finding channels, just type in some keywords and then click on these channels and see like which channels will like have some good engagement. I would just really just reach out to all these channels that have above like 50,000 subs, and and then check their engagement and stuff like that. So that's what I would do. And then compilations, they're actually really good. They have more engagement. So if you bring that engagement to your monetized channel, then it can bring in a good ROI as far as bringing in good subscribers and getting your channel off the ground. So yeah, and then yeah, for number five, like I kind of said, starts. You can also buy and start your own compilation channel. So that's what I did. I bought a few compilation channels within the same niche as some of my channels, and I used their community tabs as well as end screens, which I'll talk about in the next video. So I basically use that to drive traffic to my monetized channels. So yeah, and then as far as the compilations, I literally don't do anything but just post videos or schedule upload those videos, and those get tons of views, and I use all that traffic driven to because the subscribers are very engaged, and I bring all that traffic to my monetized channels. So I get a lot more subscribers, a lot more views, just a bigger boost having just by having those compilation channels. And you can also sell once you have the channel, you can also sell spots too, just like these other channels are doing. So that could also be like a pretty good passive income source. So yeah, guys, these are pretty much all these steps broken down for community tabs. And I will talk about the end screens as well as some other methods. But yeah, I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this video.